So hello there, maybe you have seen on my short videos that I'm making a miniature greenhouse. So this is gonna be the first part of that build. I'm just gonna make some miniature greenhouse accessories. First one is a little table. I'm using tongue depressors, you know, the ones that your doctor puts in your mouth and always gags you. I reinforced the back with leftover tongue depressor. When it dried, I sanded it and continued to add more wood. For legs, I'm also using these wooden sticks. I just got them online. They're rectangular shape and they're just perfect for this kind of build. When it dries, I paint it with some acrylics and that's it. The next one is gonna be wooden crates. I take some coffee stirrers. I already cut them into desired length and I'm just gluing them together. These 1 to 3 blocks are my favorite purchase right now. Highly recommend. It's perfect for gluing these kinds of things. Really a must-have for any miniature maker. I also glue the matchsticks to hold everything together. Then I wait for the kitty's approval and we can get to painting. Now we're gonna make some miniature pumpkins. We have to remove all of our jewelry because we're gonna be working with air dry clay. I keep mine in the plastic bag, covered it with some masking tape that prevents it from drying out. Just make some mini balls. I try to make it a bit flat on the sides and then use a piece of thread to make the dents like the pumpkins have. I make a hole on the top and then put a little more clay to give it a little top. The next one is shovel. Once again we take some clay and now we flatten it. And then we try to make the shape of the shovel, which is not as easy as it seems to be. Then I take a barbecue stick and stick it into the clay and so once again we take a little bit of clay, we flatten it, but right now I'm making it a bit more thicker and now you can see that my shovel drawing skill is a bit better. And when it dries, a bit of sanding to make it look more like a shovel and then just paint it. After painting, I take some wire and make this piece for the handle. I tried gluing it, but it didn't really stick, so I took some black tape and just put it on and it kinda works actually. Then just a bit of dry brushing with some metallic color and it looks like a shovel now. Then we move on to a plant soil bag, which is super easy. I just took some carton paper from an old grocery bag because I didn't have any kind of this paper left. It's more like a packing paper, you know. You just fold it like I show you in the video. Then mix some old coffee grounds. I take mine from our coffee maker. Mix the coffee with some PVA glue, put it inside, and that's it. You can also write something on the paper if you wish, but it also looks great even without it. And over here I tried to make a miniature rake. I cut 3 pieces of copper wire and just glued them to a spare piece of wood, and then covered it with black tape because that seemed to work just fine. And lastly, I made a little watering pot from cardboard. So you just take a piece of cardboard and you bend it into a cylinder shape. Then cover the bottom with some cardboard and the top with another piece of cardboard, but just cut a bit of it so there is some space, to pour the water in. Then I covered a little toothpick with another smaller piece of cardboard, and it made a nice nozzle for it. Is it called a nozzle? I don't know. Let me know. Then another piece of cardboard for the handle. And a even smaller one for the tub handle. Then of course you cover it with a mixture of acrylic paint and PVA glue to make it more sturdy, and later on just dry brush it and it looks a little bit like water bottle. Thank you so much for watching. Now go make something and bye!